Hello again. I'm back with some more 2 Point Campus playthrough, and I'm working on Fluffborough. So in the last one, I finished off. What was it, I think year two. Well, we'll get into it and see. All right, so let's continue on. Yeah, we'll quickly go through what I had. So 2 new campuses unlocked: Pebberley Ruins, and it's going to show the other one, and Upper Etching. So we're not doing either of those right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go back to Fluffborough. So, okay, I finished off year 3, and I believe I got 1 star already. Now I'm working on 2 stars. I did a little bit of building up for the campus, but not as much as I would have liked to. I'm going to set a marketing campaign going once we start and get year 5 going, and then I might build up a little bit then. But I paid off 2 of the loans, so I can easily take out more loans if needed. I am still pretty far away from getting the level 7 upgrade. Right now we're at level 6. We're going to get 32 students in. So just end that for the time being. And yeah, so this was the first plot that I bought. This is the second one. We can get 3, 4, 5, total 5 plots, I think. And no, we can't buy anything here or here. So a total of 5 potential plots, and yeah, we can get, well, 5 potential plots that you can buy, so 3 more. And I'll just go through quickly. So when I left off the last video, I took out all the loans. I basically paid 2 of them back, and I have 14,000 to work with. I also have a few parties to set up and get the campus level up. So I'm going to kind of see what they're asking for and maybe expand there. But I grew the dormitory a bit. So the rainbow beds are for year 5, or year 4. That's going to be the color for this one, and I just kind of put some walls up to divide the room a little bit, move some beds around, and yep, basically here we are. So that basically is all that we need. And thought I had 4 of these beds when I started. I guess I changed some of them out. I'm not exactly sure. I still have the marketing. I think I set it up for, yeah, since 6-month marketing campaign, the academic exercise video. So for that, you need the green screen, which we have. Okay, it looks like the green screen can actually be upgraded, but we have to get the training done. So right now they are almost done the research hub, and once that's done, that'll get them to upgrade the green screen and then work on the marketing a bit for that. I set some people to be trained. So I didn't set the entire list like I usually do. I figure if 2 people can train at a time, maybe chain like a couple. So let's have 2 people waiting in the queue, and let's set a janitor to be upgraded. So we'll go with the level 2 security. Get them up to level 3, and then just work from there. And that should be enough for the time being. So I'm just waiting to get the campus up. I could upgrade the outside a little bit more. We'll see where this term takes us, and hopefully something new unlocks. But yeah, this level, I guess you could add a second course. The only problem is that nothing really new was added, and I don't like the idea of putting something that I've already done in. So if I were to put it in the night school, then I would have to get the battleground and the jousting arena, and it would just take up a lot of space. So I'm going to stick with just the academic exercise for this one. I have enough teachers, and what is it they're asking? An SU party. So we can't afford those just yet, but we can start off the year. So 32 students coming in, and here we go. Year 4.
Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink.
Oh, I also unlocked the, what is it called?
Students, we're more afraid of you than you are of us.
the wall air conditioner. It's twice as much as the little one you put around, but at least it fits on a wall and stuff can fit underneath.
For academic exercise.
So I think it's also a little bit more powerful as well. I'm not completely sure on that though. I think it's
Has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly.
freaking shit keeps interrupting me. So I think the wall radiator is similar to the large radiator, or the wall air conditioning is similar to the large radiator that we got a few levels back. So maybe I'll start replacing a lot of these small ones with the wall radiator because it looks a bit better, and if it is more powerful, then I will need a few less of those. So that's a possibility. The campus is currently going up a little bit. Let's actually take a... nah, we're not going to take out a loan yet. Let's see what we get for our first month. Speed everything up. And actually, let's pause quickly and see. If we set up an event, so we have to beat the Flobbtrotters, level 14. How are our students doing? Do you think we have a shot against them? So no, we don't have a lot of level 14. So we're gonna wait a little bit. Maybe put that in at the end of the year. So this is our level 6. Yeah, I think we'll put this as the place for our big event. So let's schedule that in as far as we can go. Can we put one? All right, let's shoot for April, and hopefully we have enough 14s to take it on.
The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated.
So in the meantime, it feels for some reason like I don't have as many rooms to put in. Actually, while I'm waiting, I probably should have done this sooner. I could have put in a staff room because there's no staff room in this general area. Oops, that's the wrong one. So let's take out the loan, get the big one, and let's do a small little staff room. So at least that way they have a place where they can recuperate. Let's make it a 2x3, and then I can always extend it out later, but at least this way they have a place. And probably an air conditioner. I keep forgetting about the air conditioner or the heater, so let's just put one of those in. There we go. Now the room is nice and cool. Alright, so a very basic student lounge, and let's actually just copy and paste that over here. Let's put it... Let's put the staff room over on this side because we have the student lounge and a couple other things, so...
Students are reminded to find themselves.
There we go. Alright, so we have 2 staff rooms, and that actually blasted us through level 16. So even small rooms can really improve the level of the campus. So it's just something to keep an eye on. Just really add those up and just watch the campus levels jump. So now they are asking for an SU party. Alright, so we can afford that. Let's just throw it in for October. Ministry of Education, Cheesy Gubbins. Yeah. Alright, so looks like we are winning the Cheese Ball Challenge, which I think was over there. I'm not completely sure.
Students are reminded
Yeah.
that
Oh well.
there's no such thing as free time.
Okay. So did they finish the research? Not quite yet. What is our research project at? So yeah, they have to get the cheese course up to level 3. I wouldn't mind them hurrying the heck up so we can get this upgraded. And that way that will improve the students' level quite a bit. Alright, so come on guys. Get on the bloody research already. You freaking slackers. So they're not really asking for anything. It looks like we won against the Bungle Technicals, so that's done. And it's an extra 3,000, so stuff like that does add up. Okay, so we got the career goal finished. Which one? Okay. Oh, I got plenty of bookworms claimed. So what do they want next? Another 50? The bookworms has got to be probably one of the more annoying ones to get. In a way, it kind of reminds me of in 2 Point Hospital where you had to get the Mono Beast. And a lot of times you're not really looking for that, you're looking for problems in the course. So it's very easy to overlook unless you're specifically looking. And if you're busy in this game, the bookworms pretty much get ignored by me for the most part. Oh, there it is. There's the cheese ball matches. So win 5, 75 kudos. So we're at silver already, and 10 cheese ball matches, and we'll get 100. So that's a really easy one to get. So we have another cheese ball match starting in 24 days. And what can we improve in the meantime? So the gym is a pretty good level. The marketing is not bad. Let's see quickly if we can improve that a little bit and try and get us up to 17. So we have, I think I put some doodling boards around, but let's add a couple more. Let's add one beside the air conditioner. Let's actually get rid of the air conditioner and put in something a little bit better. The wall AC. So we can't go there. Let's see if I can put this. No, I can't quite fit it underneath, but I can fit it in front. So it takes up less space than the floor model air conditioner. And what is recommended for this room? Drawing board, I have that already. And I just put down the doodling board. I already have a green screen. I already have an AV suite. And alright, let's add some of the other cool items that are room specific. So we got a cheesy board, cheesy advertising board, and the lava lights. Let's put the lava lights not next to the green screen, but how about... Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of rearranging here. So we're going to get rid of this. We're going to add in the wall air conditioner and put that right here. So the room is red right now, but once it's accepted, then it's probably going to go green. And let's put one desk here, and let's copy that and put the second one right here. Let's put the lava lamp between them. Alright, that looks fairly cool. So those things are... they're just your basic marketing desk. And the other one's the marketing table, so you need at least one of each for the room, which we have now. And let's throw in another advertising board. Maybe those will change over time, who knows? Yeah, I put a marketing board. Did I put a marketing board in? Nope, 900. Not enough room there. Okay, so how about if we move this chair so that it is right there, and now maybe we can put in the marketing board. There we go. Alright, so level 8, and let's see how the temperature is now. I should figure out what the hotkey for temperature is. Let's actually see if I can do that now. So if you want to check what your hotkeys are, probably should have covered this a long way back. Just go into the controls, cursor controls, keyboard shortcuts. So the staff list is 1, student list is 2, so I'm going to try and remember those. Timetable is a good one if you want to set up constant events going through the game. And let's see about the temperature. Where's the temperature? The temperature is numpad 2. Okay, so that's a good one to remember. So 1 would turn it on, and 2 would be the temperature. So 1 is attractiveness, 2 is temperature. And then if you click it again, it turns it off. So, why does it look so hot in here? It's so weird that the air conditioning doesn't seem to be adding a lot. Alright, so let's try and add 1 more in here. Okay, that helps a bit. So I guess maybe these aren't really the best item. They seem to be very weak. Can I put this anywhere else? Let's put this behind the couch. And let's see about adding... Okay, so the wall AC is more expensive and it's far less effective, so it's kind of a waste. Let's get rid of some of these then. Alright, so Scratch what I said earlier about replacing the wall units with those. Those things pretty much suck. Twice as much and half as much power. Alright, so the marketing room is done. The gym is prestige level 8. How is this one? Prestige 9. Let's quickly try and add a couple things in here just to fill it up and make it a little bit better. So I already have an exercise bike in here. I have the gym bench. I put that in right here. Climbing frame. Did I put one of those in? No, I didn't put in a climbing frame. Alright, so let's add a climbing frame. Let's get rid of this one and put in the cheaper air conditioning units. Yeah, like I said, if you hold control while clicking, it's your little shortcut there, and it saves having to try and always find the item that you're looking for. So let's add the helium baby one. So now our gym is what? Prestige level. Prestige level 10, so that's pretty decent. Nothing we can really add to the cheese ball fields yet. I don't really want to upgrade the research center because it's not really worth it. I mean, once I hit the required research ones, I'm basically going to be done with research and maybe get rid of that and then expand out the training room. So the library is prestige level 8. So let's see about upgrading that a little bit and then maybe putting another library on the far side. So I don't think we really need another library center. We have 6 seats for them to study in, but how about getting another bookcase? Actually, 2 bookcases is enough, so let's see about adding the sports one. And okay, that should take care of. Library is level 8. What decorations can we add? We can add maybe the knights. Nope, not the knight there. And let's have the knight helm. 3,500 and the alien. Yeah, why not? Alright, so maybe add a little trophy case in there as well. Put that here, so at least there's room if they need to access the sports ones, but they don't really need to. And how is our temperature? So temperature is okay, but let's add that in, and let's move this down a tiny bit. So let's put the first air conditioner there, and the second one, okay, that seems to be a good spot. Alright, so numpad 2, and it looks pretty decent in there. I also expanded out the staff room a fair bit, so forgot to add an air conditioner in there as well. Yeah, you're definitely going to get clouded up with air conditioning. Oh, so extended the dorm out to here. I also added a door here and a door leading outside there. So this thing is so useless now. So we're just going to put in the better air conditioning unit, and we'll put in an air conditioning unit here and get rid of the wall one. The wall one I'm just pretty disappointed in. It is not worth it at all. Let's move you down here. Alright, so that's better for the room. So what else can we add to this area? So we're just about level 17 and not even in November yet. The bathroom I don't need to upgrade. The student lounge I don't need to upgrade. I was going to put in another library. That's what I was going to do. So one thing that I might change after this level is reading up a little bit about this game. Putting in more bathrooms seems to be the way people kind of play this game. So rather than building a bathroom that would have 4 stalls, doing one that would have 1, maybe 2, and a sink, and just putting those around a lot more is probably the better option. At least that's what I was reading earlier today. So large library reception, probably going to move that a little bit. Put it on this side, that way it's closest to the door. Put in a cubicle, and let's actually expand out this room. So make it a little bit bigger, and then add another door in, and put the door here. Okay, so that's probably a decent spot for the air conditioner. That should cover most of it. And then we just need all the cubicles. So, remember what I said? Red, yellow, and blue. That's my way of doing things. And where's blue? Alright, then we're just going to do a little bit of adjustment here. Move it over so that it takes up less space. And that covers that. Now, what can we throw in? So we definitely want the sports one. And general knowledge is not really worth it at all. You could put it in just to get the achievement, but I have that back in the robot level, I believe. So if I really wanted it, I could go back and work on that level for a while and go through a couple years and get that achievement. But it's not all that important. So since we have 3, let's put in 3 more and have 3 spaces between. So actually I screwed that up a tiny bit, but easy enough fix. And red, yellow, and blue. And let's have it. Alright, so that's well lined up. And actually, let's put in one of these bookcases. Let's put it lined up there, and let's move everything closer to the bookcase. There we go. 2, and hold down Control, and you can do the free movement and get them a little bit closer if you want. So there we go. Campus level 17. Now let's just add a couple quick rugs and posters, and then we're going to resume the game. So two square long hall, or 2 square wide hallway is my preference. And there we go. Now, what posters can we put in this area? Let's see. Mostly just pictures and stuff because it is a library. So let's put one just short of the door. And right there is good. Yeah, I think a lot of the pictures, you could either go with the, I don't know how much of a difference it makes based on the price point, but it is one of the things that you can, if it really does, if money is really an issue, then I would say probably go with the cheaper ones. But for the pictures, I like keeping them snapped to the grid, even though it doesn't always line up perfectly with everything. I think it just looks better. So, and a picture, and there we go. Library is level 8. And let's quickly check the temperature. So let's put in, and let's move you to there. Okay, so now the library is a pretty decent temperature. Something minor like this, that's where you could probably use the wall air conditioner. And it does fit above the desk there. So we'll just do that. But it's certainly disappointing that it's more expensive than the ground models. Okay, anyway. So, thinking what other rooms do I need to add? I have the bathroom, I have a lecture hall, library, medical lab. I could put in another medical lab, but I'm starting to run out of things that are really necessary. I think what really needs to be done is just maybe room expansion and up in the prestige, but let's copy another tutor room over. So tutor room is 4 squares, so let's put it like that so that it's still gives them plenty of room. And there we go, private tutor room number 4. Now, what else really needs to be added to this area? Okay, so that's pretty good. And yeah, these air conditioning units can just be moved anywhere really and picked up or sold or whatever. I don't think that's... Okay, it is something that the janitors do have to keep repairing. So This level is probably going to require a few more janitors than usual. And yeah, that's fine for the time being. So let's resume. See how we do.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
So let's hope they get all those invaders out. Can we repay one of the loans? Yeah, let's repay the balance, and yeah, it saves a little bit on interest each month. So if you can repay it, it's better to do that and just have it out of the way. Okay, so they are asking for a dance floor. So let's put the dance floor right next to that, and then we'll move the AC units right there. Okay.
Campus intruders, please not come in.
Alright, so we got one intruder down. The main problem is going to be the student hygiene. Now, I didn't put any of those in the library. But do I have room for one? Yep, I have room for one in the library. And two in the library. So hopefully that helps out a bit with the hygiene. And maybe some garbage bins around too. So, yeah, one of the little tips that I was reading about, the whole point of adding in a bunch of the smaller bathrooms is just so that if it's in a place where the students can wash their hands between classes, that really helps out quite a bit. And just the less distance they have to travel, I mean, you look at some of these bathrooms and it's like that is pretty much unused for the most part. So you can easily cut this down to a 2x3 and still put more around rather than just having like a big one, a set to basically cover one whole building. So I think that's what I'm probably going to start doing come the next level. Alright, so the cheese course is upgraded. So the other one is the green screen, but let's get our big cheese courses upgraded. So this is the one we want to have our big game at. 102 days till the event starts, and 124 days till the janitor upgrades this. So, hey, this is where our guys are going to be. So the event is still a little bit away. How are our guys doing? So, yeah, I think we have more than enough of 14 to take on Flemington Flobbtrotters. Big problem is that I don't know if our campus is going to hit level 20 by the time that we're done. It's really going to be tight. So there's a lot of students coming in. Let's maybe hire another janitor because it looks like there's so many people going around. And let's get one that has the mechanics skill. Hopefully you're good. Okay, weak bladder, but squeaky clean. So let's get you. So now we have 2 mechanics. And we don't need any more of those guys. I don't think we really need another. So for this, instead of getting, I think I'm kind of going to avoid getting marketing and library because I prefer if they're more confined to one specialty and just up it from there. So let's just get rid of this guy. And I don't think we really need another marketer, but we do need at least one more assistant. So let's get you and hope that you do a good job. I think we're going to fall slightly short of the invasion. And yeah, it looks like we just didn't make it. Okay, so yeah, one short. It is costly, especially if money's a bit tight. Shoe grazing events. So that increases happiness by 40% and movement speed by 10. So yeah, I mean, you can schedule a lot of these events. Like the advice that I did give a few videos back where just set everything to yearly, that way you don't have to think about it. It does have some benefits, but it's better if you wait till the end of the year and then maybe manually schedule the parties rather than just seeing that they want the party, click, schedule, click every year, because you sort of want to spread it out throughout the year rather than just accept, throw the party immediately, first available slot. So some parts of this game do require a little bit more thought. There's probably a guide or walkthrough or something where it would cover the best times to throw out each event and make it so that all your students have an eternal happiness, but I haven't put that much thought into it yet. So our main problem is the hygiene in the campus level. Now,
Congratulations. Research project complete.
so let's set second one. So we'll have two campuses, or two of the cheese ball stadiums up to level 3. And I don't think anything really changed as far as appearance goes. Okay. So if we can get our guys up to 92% score, then we're pretty good. But we're at 81% right now, so it's kind of a high bar to reach. It's not really something I try and hit every time, but maybe in the later levels it's something that's necessary. I think a couple times in the spell, was it Spiffenmore? It was requiring a pretty high grade, I think around 91 for the assessment score for students, but I didn't actually reach that. Or maybe I did reach it once or twice, but I kind of saw the grades fluctuating between A and A plus a lot, so it's actually a pretty high range, I think around 10%. 10% is A, and 90% is, or 80% is A, 90% is A plus, I think. And I've never actually seen them get 100, so maybe that's like S, like Devil May Cry. Right, why did I pause it?
Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses.
Okay. Right. Yeah, not really a lot I can upgrade at the moment. So I think that it might be year 5 for the campus level. Can we add anything decent out here? So we have the sleep club and the power walking. What is the big item for the sleep club? Definitely not the book. It's the giant sheep. Okay. That's actually small enough that it could fit in many places. So let's put one over in the second building, and let's just leave it at that. We already have the power walking track, and we can extend the lounge out if we need to, but we don't really need to at the moment. So there's a party going on. Let's just see what the dance party looks like.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you.
Right. So they got a bonus from the event, Gig Buzz. So higher movement speed and higher happiness. Alright, so happiness is at full for that guy. Alright, so the Flobbtrotter event is coming up. Maybe hire a couple more janitors. I'd say probably 2 of them, just to see if we can get the place a little bit cleaner. So let's go with... Nope, our janitors are not really a good option right now. No, I don't want you. What about this one with aerodynamics? Iron bladder? Nope. Yeah, no good janitors. We don't want a level 1 security. I think we're pretty good for security for the moment. And bottomless pit and rapid. Nah, we want somebody that has maintenance. But we don't have any good options right now. Alright, so we did hit campus level 18, so I think 20 probably is possible in the off year. So, I don't really have a lot of rooms I can add, but the main problem seems to be the hygiene right now. So, maybe if I get some more janitors going. We have bins all over the place. Yeah, it's just hygiene that seems to be the biggest problem. Alright, so we are going to see the against our rivals here, the Flobbtrotters, Flemington Flobbtrotters. So that game is starting pretty soon, and I think it is this this pit here? I think so anyway. Let's just keep ourselves zoomed out so we see.
Students are reminded that I'm not your
Alright.
mom.
Yeah, this is where our game is, so let's hope that we take out our enemies here. Alright, the away team missed one. And are we getting a check? Yep. Alright, so I think I can already tell that we're probably going to get it. Yep, the away team is just about to get its butt kicked. 2 of 3. And 3 of 3. Alright, so we nailed that one. Horror film wanted. Is there enough time for a horror film? I think there is, so let's just book that event. And what else do you guys want? S2 party? Alright, what the heck. Let's put an S2 party as well.
Hitting the box doesn't mean what you think it means.
I think the next video I'm probably going to turn off that announcer voice because I've already heard basically everything that she needs to say. And at this point it's just getting annoying here in the repetition. Over and over and over again. Room Prestige 5. Can we upgrade either of these? Let's upgrade the lower level one. And the green screen is set to be upgraded. How is our marketing projects? I think it's probably finished. No, it's not finished yet. Alright, so I'm not quite sure what the marketing does. I'll probably have to look into that a bit. We have a few months left, so let's actually see if we can throw in another one against the Flobbtrotters. Level 14. Let's see if we can schedule that in. Nope. Maybe this one. Flemington Flobbtrotters. Nope, we can't do that one either. And it's probably going to be the same result, but let's see. Nope. Okay, so it looks like we only faced the Flobbtrotters once this year, but we kicked their butts. They didn't get a single goal. We got all 3. Alright, so 2 stars is just a little bit away. It's just a matter of getting the campus level up and the student hygiene. I'll work on that probably in the off year. But let's just finish out this year and see what we can do. We're actually pretty close to getting one of the additional assessment ones. The additional bonus ones that we have to get. So 85% out of 92. Getting pretty close. Alright, so campus hit level 19. So, yeah, the biggest problem is going to be the hygiene, and like I said, I'm probably going to take that just in the off season when I really build everything up. What do we have for loans out? So, let's quickly repay that. So, in the off season, I'm going to just buff everything up and redo a couple of these buildings, extend some out, and just make the campus look a little bit better. There's not a lot that I can really do with the cheese ball fields here. It feels like the options for upgrading them are so minor. Like all you can put in is the banners for attractiveness, but those don't add a lot to the prestige. And there's nothing you can add to really keep it clean either. You definitely don't need a fire pit because it's already hot enough out. And yeah, just very, very limited options.
We've just completed a marketing project.
Okay, so we got a marketing project finished. So before they finish, let's set them to start a new campaign. And campaigns are not all that expensive. Let's just stick with doing the... Let's just go with the more expensive one. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is. Because both offer the same, increased student applications. The only difference is that one uses the green screen and one doesn't. I'm not sure what the bonus really is between them. So we'll get that going. And we can't upgrade the green screen just yet. Let's just quickly pause and check. So we did get all 6 invaders. Great. So that's 10,000 sins for us. 50 more exercise applicants, or 3 more applicants, 15 kudosh. We don't have enough time to do that. And this is just us winning against the Flemington Flobbtrotters, so we did get that achievement fairly easily. Alright, so the only thing we can do is in the off season just set up the match against the Bugles because they're asking for it again, even though they really do not stand a chance. And so the cheese course is level 3 now, our prestige is level 6. It's just, I really wish that there was more to add to the cheese ball fields. I mean, you look at the dark room and the dark arts room and the potions room from the last one, and you could just fill that room with a lot of cool stuff.
Try not to worry.
So I think what I'm going to do, and it probably should help out quite a bit, is I don't know if it'll help in the off season so much, but I am going to add in the nature club because it's a really good one for increasing attractiveness, and it should help with hygiene a fair bit too. So I'm going to put the club here and maybe see about a little bit of rearranging come the end of the year. So I definitely don't like the placement of these tables a lot, or the car here. Yeah, I just have a little bit of work to do on this campus to make it feel a little bit more at home. It's a shame. The last campus, like the first 3 videos that I did record, I mean, I really started off well on that campus. This one, it just feels like the layout of the buildings is a little bit clunky. But at least we got 2 star, or we're just about at 2 stars. Alright, so the academic year is over. We do have to increase the size of the field. So let's just quickly go through the awards ceremony, overview, and just cancel that out. So I'm going to take, this field is 90,000, this one is 100, and this one's 100. So I'm going to go with a 90 field and just work on this a little bit. So I'm probably going to put in another dormitory here, maybe around this square here, and then kind of extend it out. Another cheese ball field because it's asking for it, and an academic exercise teacher. I'm probably going to improve the gym a little bit and maybe do some serious rearranging here. I might make it so that the cheese ball field is up in this corner and then just rearrange the entire building, do a whole makeover, and just really alter it in the off year. So I'm probably going to hit the campus level 20 fairly easily, just doing some rearranging. The main problem is going to be the hygiene, which hopefully that pops at the beginning of year 5, and we can see me get the 2nd star and then see what's available for the 3rd. But if not, then I'll just go over some of the stuff that I did between the years, and I'll see you then. Have a good night.